New character, Draconius Nova. Slytherin. You have received an owl post. Options button. Open field guide. Owl post. Owl post will be sent when characters you've met have requests or updates. Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Professor Fig.
What do you want? I will talk about this. Ah!
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket. Sir, about...
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
Kind soul, help me.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted. I'd have done the same.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I can't make any promises. Any ideas? You don't have any friends.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I can't make any promises. Any idea?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Secrets of the Triangle button. Open quest log. Triangle button. Open quest log. Cross button. Track quest. The Astronomy Wing.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams. One of them deserves more than I'd say.
Housegoose can procure rancid meat and no one says a word. But one bad whiff here and oh, there's an outcry. things clean as a whistle, but it's, oh, what's that file?
Protego!
Oh, what is that portrait doing? Oh, humiliation.
Revelio! Revelio!
Map, Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 1 out of 35. Field guide pages. 3 out of 150. Demi's statue. Secrets of the Astronomy Wing. Secrets of the Restricted Section. Exit. The Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Wing. Transfiguration class. Cross button. Remove waypoint. Secrets of Professor. The Daedal Charm. The Daedalus. Transfiguration classroom. Map, Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts, Hogwarts. Secrets of the Restricted Section. I need to triangle button. The Astro. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log, level 4. Circle button. Quests. All. Find the secret in the restricted section. Find Fig's book. Circle button. Back, main. Assignments, main. Find the secret in the restricted section. Secrets of, cross button. Track quest, main. Assignments, professor, cross button. Untrack quest. Triangle button. Locate on map, side, relation, side. Assignment, cross button. Gobs, cross button. Untrack quest. Triangle button. Cross button. Crossed wad. Assignments. All. Find the secret in the restricted section. Find Fig's book. Secrets of the restricted section. I need to complete Professor Hackett's assignment before I can continue with this quest. You must learn the fire-making charm to continue this story. Requirements, main. Professor Hackett's assignment 1. Professor Hackett would like to speak, cross button. Untracked level 4.
Should come back.
Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one with Lee. Whee! Whee!
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear. I did take him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell. Levioso target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked. Cross button. Continue.
Mind the one!
Come on! Leviosa! Lumos. Potato. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Reparo! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Accio!
That's it!
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Nicely done!
Levioso!
Next time, perhaps!
Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Good work! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Swans, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Natsai.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm. Accio target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked. Cross button. Continue.
Accio!
Don't fly away now. Levioso!
There goes my weight. Come on. Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Find the wand.
Accio. Protego.
What's my screw-up? Are you quite finished?
Accio. Leviosa. Protego.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes, I would.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Accio.
Accio. Luma. Protego. Accio.
The wand.
Leviosa. Accio.
There goes my weight.
Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Accio.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
Map of Argyllshire. Guide pages. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio. Circle but Lumos. Utility. Disillusionment. Incendio. Damage. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. R2 button. Hold to assign. Levioso. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back. Level 5. Circle button. Settings. Save X. Save game. Audio options. Triangle button. Reset to defaults. Cross button. Select gameplay options. Triangle button. Control user accessibility options. Left-handed. Switch sticks. Toggles, colorblind mode. Camera shape, menu reader menu reader voice. WB Games account. Claim your WB Games account. View WB Games account in menu reader, control, menu reader voice. Menu read.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cute, isn't it?
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio.